David Thornton. Thanks for stopping by my cooking channel, At Home Fine Eating. Today I want to show you how to make my pastry cream. You can use this on top of the cheesecake or inside of donuts, anywhere you can use some pastry cream. Now you can add chocolate to it and make it chocolate if you want to. Today we're just going to make the basic vanilla pastry cream. And it's so easy. Don't let it scare you. A lot of times people tell you got to temper the eggs and all this stuff. I'm going to show you how to make pastry cream the easy way. And we're just going to go through this together with the ingredients and how to do it. We're just going to put everything in the pot at one time, cold. We're going to heat it up slowly until it starts to boil. Boil it for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to put it into a small container. Cover it with some saran wrap so it doesn't get a skin on top, and just let it cool down completely in the refrigerator, and then it's ready to go. But it's so easy. All right, we're going to go over the ingredients as we put them in here. It's just going to be so easy. All right, so first of all, we're going to use a half a cup of milk. Half a cup of heavy whipping cream. And this will be enough pastry cream to do one 9-inch cheesecake, or I can't tell you how many donuts, but it's a pretty good bit. All right, so a pinch of salt. We're just going to put like a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring or vanilla extract. We're going to put 3 tablespoons of sugar. One and a half or 1 1/4, just a little over a tablespoon. There's a tablespoon, and then we're just going to put like a quarter, another teaspoon or so, a little over a tablespoon of cornstarch. And cornstarch is great. It's easy to use as long as what you're putting it in is cold. So, all right, and then we've got three egg yolks. I'm gonna, before I put the egg yolks in there, I'm going to whisk that cornstarch in there and get that cornstarch mixed into that cold milk and cream. All right, so we're just gonna put that cornstarch blended in there, and then we're gonna put the three egg yolks. Make sure you get all that out of there. It's basically a custard. It's just a custard, but it is definitely pastry cream when we get through with it. All right. Mix that in there. And we're going to put 1 1/2 tablespoons of butter, and it'll melt while we're heating it up. All right, now you need to stir this just about constantly while it's heating up, and get that cornstarch mixed into that cold stuff good before you start heating it. Get that cornstarch mixed in there. All right, so we're going to put this on the stove, and we're just going to slowly heat this on medium heat. I'm going to put it on about 4 1/2, and we're just going to slowly heat this until it starts to boil. Boil it for right at 2 minutes, and just take it off the stove, put it in here, and let it cool. So let's start heating it, and it usually takes probably about 10 to 12, maybe 15 minutes at the most to get this where it's boiling. So right, I'm about 7 or 8 minutes into this, and you can see this pastry cream starting to thicken. Just keep stirring. I can't stress how you've got to keep stirring. All right, this started to boil just a minute ago. I'm about 10 minutes into this. You've got to keep stirring. But just let it boil for a couple of minutes. And it's just gonna barely. It's not like boiling like water. So as soon as you see bubbles come up in it, just go about 2 minutes and then let it rest. Now I've turned the heat down to 3 to keep from burning it or having it sticking. All right, now that our pastry cream has boiled, just lightly boiled for 2 minutes, we're going to get it out of this pan, put it in here. So just take your spoon and even this out. Just make it as smooth as you can on top. Definitely don't want to waste it. All right, now that we've got that in a cool pan, I'm going to take a piece of saran wrap and cover this up so it don't get a skin on top. So it's hot, but just start in the middle and work your way to the edge. Don't press too hard, but just get that saran wrap. Try to get any air bubbles out of it. And just go all the way to the edge. It's hot, but it's not even coming close to burning me or nothing. So we want to get that saran wrap all the way to the edge so we don't waste any of it. All right, hopefully you can see down in there. Just get that covered up good, and then we're gonna set it on a cooling rack. Let it cool to room temperature, and then in the refrigerator it goes until it's completely cooled. All right, our pastry cream has been in the refrigerator for about 3 or 4 hours now, so it should be really good and cooled off. All right, so we're going to remove the plastic wrap, and our pastry cream looks really good. No skin on top. It's ready for us to use. And today, as you can see, we're going to put it on this delicious cheesecake. Well, there you have the pastry cream applied. Now all we got to do is add our strawberry topping. Well, there you have my pastry cream used on this wonderful cheesecake. Enjoy. It's really good stuff. I'm David Thornton. Thanks for watching my videos, and most of all, I hope you enjoy the food. Have a wonderful day.